Hey friends, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Friends, this is Shahidul Islam. You are watching my YouTube channel Choiceful English. Friends, I hope and believe that you are all well. Alhamdulillah, I am also well by the grace of Allah. Friends, I am extremely sorry not to make video for 2 days as I am completely busy, and I will try to make video every day inshallah. And friends, you have already understand towards the thumbnail the topics today. Actually, friends, we are also trying to improve our English efficiency and try to encourage you to improve your English fluency and me. However, friends, actually, we know that we are all trying to improve our English knowledge so that we can communicate to the foreigners in an easy way. And that's the reason we're all trying to learn English grammar, someone watch news, etc. Where someone goes to English coaching center, English clubs to improve our efficiency in English. But though we are going to many English coaching center, language clubs, but if we don't have any natural interest to learn it in a natural way, it's not possible to improve our efficiency. That's the reason we have also a great problem, and I have come with contact with many individuals who share their opinion, their eagerness that brother and sir, I want to learn speak English like the foreigners, but it's a matter of sorrow that we can't do that. And I also come with contact with many teachers, businessmen. They all also express their eagerness, their positive mental attitude, but they tell that I know when someone speaks in English, but when I start my speaking, the vocabulary doesn't come in my memory. What is the reason? Actually, then I answered that actually, and I've also contacted some other individuals who also shared their experience that they write the vocabulary on a notebook or diary, and they try to memorize. Then I shared my personal experience that brother, it's not possible to after memorizing to start your speaking. Actually, we have learned our mother tongue and we talk to our mother tongue in our real life, and we didn't learn our mother tongue by or throwing or following any Bengali grammar. Actually, we have learned it in our real life. That's the reason we have to keep in mind that to learn any language, we have to mentally prepare to learn it in our real life. And if we look to the foreigners who have learned their mother tongue, that means English, they didn't follow any English grammar or any English books. Actually, they have learned like us. And as it is a foreign language, so we have also keep in mind and mentally prepared to learn it in our real life. However, friends, there are many ways to learn to gather our knowledge on vocabulary. Thus, when you start your speaking constantly every day as you do, okay, then after speaking more and more again and again, there are many unknown vocabulary will come naturally that you will be benefited from that way. However, but you have to start with speaking, though you mistakes though we are making thousands of mistakes. We don't need to be worried that when I start my speaking, I will make mistake. Please make your mentality positive to start your speaking, to gather your knowledge of vocabulary, because if we don't start our speaking, we can't learn and we can face many kinds of vocabularies. So if you want to gather our knowledge, if you want to improve our fluency, we have to start our speaking in our real life to gather our knowledge of vocabulary. So, and I have to speak more and more as when I get any opportunity, when I get any free time. Not. You don't wait for any free time. You start your speaking to improve your vocabulary side. When you talk to your friend, you tell your friend that, friend, you are talking to me in Bengali, but I will talk to you in English because I'm a learner. I need to improve my fluency. When you share your opinion, your friend will also be encouraged and he would also try to speak with you. That's why we can improve our vocabulary knowledge. At the same way, when we read many kinds of books, and I told you my previous videos once again that by reading book, any English book, our mouth will be exercised, and we must start or practicing to read any English book through easy and small books. And we have also must keep in mind that we have to start to read any book loudly. That means we have to start our reading aloud so that our ear can hear, because it's very helpful for us to improve our speaking ability. When I read in English books, we will introduce many new words, and those words will be not possible to memorize. Thus, I'm giving an example. When you start one page, first you will not understand, and you don't need to be worried that you are not understanding. So you stop your reading. Please don't do that. You have to carry on your reading again and again, more and more. When I start first any English book, first page, then I don't need to be worried that I'm not understanding. Please, I also practiced what I'm sharing you. When I start reading, I will face some problems, but if you about 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, start your reading again. And third time you start it, fourth time. That's way when I start reading my reading again and again, I will introduce the new words. Those words will naturally come in my memory, and after reading one page or 10th line or 4th line, which words I will not understand, then I have to try. I have to underline the unknown words. Then I try to know the meanings of the words, and I have to keep in mind that some meanings of the words may change depend on the sentence. I have also keep in mind the strategy. So when I introduce the meanings of the new words, first I will not. It is a very easy fact that I will forget the meanings of the words. Second time when I read that page, then 2 or 3 words I would be the meanings of the words will be easy to understand. That's why when I start my reading, actually I will understand, I will many meanings, many vocabularies will come in my memory with meanings. So it is also very important fact to uh, gather your knowledge of vocabulary knowledge. And the third way, that when I start my listening, I told you my previous videos that listening, and listening, because there is a great connection between speaking and listening. When I uh, listen any audio, and when I watch any English programs, news, debates, etc., what I do that I will understand the difference between UK, America, Australian accent and pronunciation will be corrected. And at the same way, I will understand the new words, and if I watch or listen any English programs, please those programs and news, listen and watch again and again, more and more, so that I can be introduced every single words of the news programs and any audio books. That's way, and I will be my vocabulary knowledge will be increased day by day. Okay. And fourth, I must try to read the audiobook. And it is a very important fact for the English speaking learners, because when I listen any audiobook, I have told you my previous videos that please putting your finger, try to introduce every single word of the book, so that you can understand the accent and pronunciation. At the same way, you will also understand the correct meanings of the words with the sentence. And that's way, if we try to carry on our practice, I can assure and give you 100% surety that our vocabulary knowledge and our speaking will be improved. That is undoubtedly, and I can give you not only 100% but also 1000% surety to improve our efficiency in English speaking and to gather our knowledge, to gather our vocabulary. What is the great reason of attention of the learners of English speaking? So friends, I told you the strategy to improve our vocabulary knowledge, because if I practice what I told you, that our speaking will be improved, and there are many trainers around the globe who were trying to suggest us to improve our English fluency, and I think that this is the best strategy to improve both our speaking ability and our vocabulary knowledge. But I'm trying to improve my fluency, but I'm not practicing, I'm not thinking how I can improve my speaking, my vocabulary knowledge, but I'm deemed to sleep. It is not possible to improve my fluency. That's the reason I'm requesting all of you, because English is now remained in a language. It has now been a industry, and if we can speak standard English like a foreigners, I can assure that we can earn a huge amount of money to afford our family because there are many expert English speakers by delivering their lectures in YouTube were earning $1 million. So English is the best. English also the best way to earn huge amount of money. But I'm trying to earn huge amount of money by learning English, but I'm deemed to sleep to learn English, but I'm not practicing. It is not possible. So if anybody want to learn to improve his fluency, he or she must try to practice in his real life, because without practicing in real life, it is impossible to improve our fluency and our vocabulary knowledge. When I try to practice in our real life, I must make mistakes, and nobody can tell that he is perfect in English. We must make mistakes, because mistakes will lead you the show you the right way to correct ourselves. But I'm not start my journey. I'm not started my journey, but I'm trying to start my journey, but I'm not started. It is not possible to know where I will make mistakes. As you are trying to cross the river, and you are planning before uh, crossing the river, but you are not interested to cross that practically. You would not understand where you will face problems. At the same way, you are trying to learn driving, but you are facing to fear the accident. It is not possible to learn driving. When I try to learn to drive, I may face some small injury, and this small injury will lead us the right way to learn a standard driver. Okay, and I am also sharing you that that we don't need to learn grammar. Actually, grammar must need it, but grammar is not an unique way to learn our speaking English, to improve our English speaking fluency. Grammar is much needed to beautify our sentence, because grammar is a different thing. Grammar is called an engineering, and speaking is like a driving. A driver doesn't need to the proper knowledge of engineering. Okay, a driver just learns to need to driving how he can drive proper way, in a proper way. Okay, so grammar learning is like an engineering, and speaking like a driving. So I 6 months or 7 months ago, I watched a video. An wonder girl from India. She's about 13 years old. I have been astonished to watch his efficiency in English speaking. Her speaking, she can speak like completely UK style, American style, and Australian expert style. And she has given an viva in English to a BBC journalist, and the BBC journalist asked her that, can we speak like a British accent? She answered that, yes, I can do. Yes, I can. And to hear her speaking, the British journalist has been astonished, and she then proposed her to job in BBC news journal. How is it possible? That it has been possible. And then she was asked that, how you have learned your knowledge in speaking in a better, the standard way. Then she answered that, actually I have learned my speaking like UK, America, Australian accent, and it has been possible just to listen every day. And she answered, she told that she watches video, she watches English news, American, UK, Al Jazeera, CNN, etc. That means she spends every day 2 or uh, 3 hours every day to watch news. And when she watches news, she tries to concentrate on the news, try to understand every word, every single word. Then she told that after trying practicing that way, it has been possible to improve my efficiency. And I, after hearing her experience, I also tried to uh, practice like the girl. And I'm telling you that though I make many mistakes, and I can assure that my speaking is being improved day by day, because I'm making video in English language to deliver my lecture in English. If I want, I can make video in Bengali language, but I think that if I make video in Bengali language, my speaking will not be improved. That's the reason, you understand or not, because if I make video in English language, my speaking will be improved. And to improve my speaking efficiency in English speaking, I am making video every day to improve my fluency, because I have not any kinds of English speaking environment, so that was I can speak in English. That's the reason I have choose I have chosen this way to improve my efficiency, because I want to expert myself in English speaking. That's the reason I'm requesting all of you to start your speaking, fearing your hesitation, fearing your sorry, uh, uh, to delete your hesitation, and instead of fearing, because when you start your speaking, you must face problems. Don't fear to hesitation or fearing, because every new idea and every new journey start with through making mistakes. So you can't find any famous single person who are dominating in the world, who are suggesting us to expert like them. And if you find their if you try to analyze or study their life, that they have made thousands of mistakes when they start their journey, and then they have been successful person around the globe. And this, at the same way, if we want to uh, make ourselves as the successful person in the world, we have to start our journey through making mistakes. And I can assure that by learning speaking, start at English, we can earn huge amount of money. That is very open secret. That is very, there are many proof to us. So friends, I have talked too much, and I'm requesting all of you, if you think that my video is helpful for you, I'm requesting all of you to like, share, and make sure available comments. I'm also requesting you to press the bell icon and make your valuable comments that where I have made mistake, because I know that I have made many mistakes, and these mistakes will lead me the right way to improve my efficiency in English speaking. So wishing you a healthy and comfortable life. Please pray for me, and I'm also praying for you. And see you soon with a new video tomorrow. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.